You lot have me up at this godforsaken time. You have me up at this godforsaken time. Everybody is flipping, DMing me and messaging me and telling me about this live that apparently was going on between Mo Stack, Yewande and Amber. And we need to get into it because I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this live is about, but let's just give it a listen because...
That's good, man. That's good luck. And Yewande, forget about George, man. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, I'll see you later. Forget about George, man. I'm going to talk about that. And Yewande, forget about George, man. I'm going to talk about that. And Yewande, forget about George, man. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, I'll see you later. That's the name of the song. It's called Yewande.
I'm actually dead.
Dedicate. I got rid of Shannon.
Man said he got rid of Shannon. Nah, let me jump out this window because there's no... Oh my days.
Back and forth. You not coming, Amber? You coming on tour as well, yeah?
When?
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. I'm at this godforsaken time talking about this godforsaken live video that took place between these three individuals. And before we get into this, do subscribe, click that button and follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali. I'd appreciate that as well. So apologies for the mess right now because I really can't be asked, but we're going to get into this live. Okay, Mo Stack, so you're moving like this. So, you know, a song isn't enough. You know, writing comments isn't enough. He's really going to tell you one day via live, forget about George. Just leave him, forget about him. I'm here for you. I'm here to, you know, provide for you whatever you need. I'm going to be your man. This is the energy that he is giving in this video. Apparently he's taking Amber Yewande on tour. They're all talking, you know, they're all having a laugh. It's banter. But somebody else commented on my recent video when they were all telling me about the live, saying that, you know, he's done this live Mo Stack, then he went private. So in order to view the live, you have to follow him and then view it. So maybe he is doing it to gain some attention. But to be honest with you, doing live videos like this is very clever, especially for these islanders. Last year Islanders didn't really do this as much. These years Islanders are really on the social media stuff, they're pressing on it, you know, especially just to have these continuous like live videos that you're doing with celebrities or doing with the rappers. It brings you into conversation, everybody's tuning in, it's funny, it's laughable. All the blogs are now literally circulating this news around. Just a quick chat via online has regurgitated your relevance, and it's very important to do. It's very impactful, especially for the relevance game, and I feel like what they're doing from that perspective can be very powerful, more than we think, even though it's just banter for us. If you look at it from a perspective of that, what I just spoke about, I feel like that is very clever. So let's think about that. I feel like they've got their thinking hats on, whether they're joking or not. Whether Mo Stack, you know, is doing it for his own clout, it definitely benefits the other two as well. Man said, I've left Shannon. He's left Shannon and he's coming for you, Yewande. This is what he has decided to do. He has left Shannon. He has left her there and he's coming for you. He said to your chest, forget about George. He's firing shots. George is somewhere now crying because really and truly he was minding his own business, snacking away, you know, happy with his dead comments that he was making on all of these posts. And at these times he's been told to just set aside. And Mo Stack is really setting pace out here. Do I think he actually likes Yewande? Probably not. Probably fancies her, but I don't think anything will come of it. However, talking about it, joking about it, brings you into this massive form of relevance, and we're all talking about these three individuals now. And apparently Amber admitted that she loves Greg in that live video as well. You obviously slip of the tongue. She probably didn't want to rush it via to, you know, the public, but we have her saying that perhaps it was a slip of the tongue for her and she didn't mean it like that. She meant it in a, you know, you can say you love someone but you don't really mean that yet. It depends on how you say it. Or maybe she actually does love him, and that kind of obviously proves that their relationship is more stronger than we think, because a lot of these articles are telling us that they're not strong, they live far away, it's going to be hard for them to maintain, Amber's not in love yet, it's not going to work out. You have all these articles because obviously articles talking about whether Amber and Greg will make it, you know, are going to be popular because they did win the competition. So people are going to think, are they going to make it or not? So really and truly, a lot of you can gather a lot of information, useful information from these, live videos that are done spontaneously amongst these islanders. I feel like it's very clever for them to do. They were doing it throughout the competition. This wasn't done as much last year with the other ones, and I feel like they know what they're doing here. And we're going to see how this goes. Maybe there's going to be progression with Yewande and Mostak. To be honest with you, I've only started documenting it today, and so much has happened today with this whole situation. It's like he's not really giving up, and he's really firing his shots. So who really knows? Yewande has options. Yewande has options. She can pick anybody that she wants. She can just sit back, relax. She has all of these options. All of these options. She can choose from whoever she wants to. Whoever she wants. I'm just saying. Let me know what your thoughts are on this live. I'm just really taken aback from how he was just coming out with this confidence and chest. But let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I thought I'd get out for you before I go to sleep because I don't want to do it in the morning. Let me just put it out for you guys now so that you guys can talk about it now if any of you guys are up. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.